Yo, we're Trap Up in TNN Trap News Network. You back in the same, light cook cracking the same here at TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use. Good knowledge you thought you ain't finna get. Nobody's college, you thought big dog. Hit that like, hit that comment, hit that get subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that news you can use. It's that knowledge you can't get. Nobody's college, big dog. Tap in with the tap in to make sure you're in fact tapped in with that good. Tap in. You feel me? You feel me? Hit that like, hit that comment, hit that get subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Nothing. Hit that like, hit that comment, hit that get subscribe button. You feel me? You feel me? Hit that notification bell here. Also tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Make sure you hit that notification bell and go to richtraphouse.com. If you ain't did so, make sure you slide over to richtraphouse.com. Get you some of that latest and the greatest of this good merchiano we got going on. Tap in, get you some of that So Look Right, the Pathetic Fat So, the Loose Cannon Sweetie. Get into that, man. Hoodies, tees, and all that's all out now. Get into that if you ain't got into that. Tap in with that. Tap in to make sure you're in fact tapped in with that good. Tap in. You feel me? You feel me? Notification bell hit all. Say tapped in for the latest and the greatest. What we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. We finna slide over to the YouTube space. Go over here and see what's going on in this YouTube world, man. It's some news you can use. Some knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college. They saying that Rat Run Hunter is going off crazy. Let's get into this Kantiana, man. Let me see. Let's get into this. How old is this? It's a year ago. Let's get into this. Let me see. All right, let's go.
The wrong number. Khaled, the snake, like he snaked Nipsey, he snaked you that day. So there you go.
May 17th, 2019. Nipsey Hussle would die 2 months earlier. This video was made.
My granny 88, she had my hustle in there. Most cats make the back and be here for like 10.
The winner is DJ Khaled featuring Nipsey Hussle and John Legend.
And the video is so special that it's beautiful. And like Nipsey Hussle would say,
Nobody's gonna say nothing. Now, if the nobody is Big U in particular, and Khaled gave him the wrong number at a previous date, and Big U has no problem with Nipsey in his career, the separation, they're mending their relationship, and somebody industry-wise popped up in the rolling 60s and think they're gonna have a presence after they threw me for a okie doke with a... Obviously, Big U got that Nipsey on some love shit. Look, nephew, I ain't tripping on what you're doing, but you know he whoop-de-whoop sent him the screenshot. Look, he did. Nipsey told him, like, I'm gonna give you the number, holler at him. When he balance it out, let me know.
In this video, you're gonna see 2 very different narratives on what actually happened. Click like. As always, share this video. Get in the comments to tell me what you think. Now let's get into it.
Why did you act like it was all cool? Yo, whoa, everything is cool. But soon as he died, you reached out to me about attacking his estate. The contents of my phone. Dating. The date he died, you see the date he sent it, with all details of what he wanted me to do.
You know, Hussle had DJ Khaled in the hood. Not to be speaking too much on shit, but we came frontline like we always do. And, you know, gonna know we gonna crash out behind it. In fact, we not playing. Ain't nobody saying nothing to Khaled. Ain't nobody doing nothing to Khaled. And he's straight. And Hussle frontline that. And, you know, we felt like certain people didn't like that.
For him to say all this little brother shit about Nip, and on Paru for me to know what I know, I think Black Sam told his truth. You know, you doing a puzzle, you're like, I don't really know where these pieces go. So in Black Sam's interview, okay, these pieces fit here, and there.
Right.
Black Sam just told his truth.
Big you are so disrespectful. I tell the DJ Khaled story first. Black Sam, he tells you the DJ Khaled story. And then you post a picture of you and DJ Khaled and everybody acting like it was before Nipsey's death. That picture was done afterwards, sweetheart.
Picture this. South Central Los Angeles. A concrete jungle where loyalty runs deep and respect isn't just given, it's earned.
Bro, you don't put no camera in no grown man face without asking.
But you're a celebrity.
Man, I'm a 60 Crip, bro, first.
Okay.
All right, so learn about that, my nigga. Don't play with me. I'm not from this old funny world you from. I'm not from this world you from, bro.
Okay.
I don't go by these rules, homie.
Okay.
And I've been to jail. That don't threaten me, bro. Trust me. If I had a bad day, I'd have tested your jaw.
Okay.
And I'd have got my homegirl to test your jaw.
Okay, and
So
y'all
don't
gonna
talk.
go to jail, and you just said you've been before.
I ain't tripping on jail. I trip on respect.
Okay.
And that's the thing. People think they can come into you and say, oh, you don't care about jail. But you came over here bothering me. You came over here causing problems with me. I wasn't dealing with you. I wasn't messing with you. I didn't have no goings on with you. You came over here bothering me.
I'm willing to die behind mine, let alone go to jail.
In this world, Nipsey Hussle wasn't just a rapper who made it out. He was a hometown hero.
It's my young bro, Tiny Boss Hog. He was on 101 with me on the Crenshaw mixtape.
Still deeply rooted in the streets that raised him. But even for a legend like Nipsey, navigating the complex web of street politics was a constant reality.
Who tapped into the neighborhood first?
Hussle.
Oh, really?
Sure, Hussle. I'm young, and I'm going to school in Watts before him. So as far as like knowing about hoods and gang LA culture, I was exposed to that first, going to Watts and going to school at Markham, outside of our neighborhood and what we saw. But once, obviously Nip get older, Nip in our neighborhood, which I never wanted him to be a part of.
Right.
Honestly, anybody, and I say this, anybody that grow up and understand, you don't want your little bro being a part of, some shit that is destructive. My goal was always, we gotta get this bread and we gotta get the money and we gotta, we need to make sure that we own. So, seeing Hussle and me not being able to do anything about it either. It's like, man, only thing I could do at a point, it came to a point where Hussle was so deep in and so involved and so much going on around him in the neighborhood with the politics in the neighborhood. It's like, all right, now, I gotta be there with bro, and I gotta be, and people need to understand, like, yeah, this is his bro, and his bro is here, and if nobody else is tripping, I'm tripping. Mm-hmm. And Nip had a certain unit, and that was our unit.
You gotta know yourself. So, the same thing going on with rap music, the same thing going on with all of our culture. Whether it's gang banging, whether it's trapping down south, whether it's hip hop, whatever it is,
And one day, a seemingly simple move, bringing a big name to his hood, would open up a can of worms, exposing tension simmering beneath the surface.
Nice meeting you, man. Big fan. Big fan. Do something that Nips on the album. I'm just starting, so I'm gonna get that.
This wasn't just two artists collaborating. It was a collision of worlds. And in Nipsey's world, certain protocols were expected.
Yeah, so I have a song with Nipsey Hussle on my album, and I've been blessed to work with the King Nipsey Hussle. And, it's a blessing because me and him are excited about the record. And the record is gospel, is special, and the video is so special that it's beautiful. And like Nipsey Hussle would say, the marathon continues.
According to Nipsey's own brother, Black Sam, this move caused political issues in the hood. It wasn't about the music itself, but about the unwritten rules of the streets.
It's my cousin's birthday, so the night before, it took us to Wally's, Beverly Hills. Me, Pops, and Adam, my cousin Adam, and just had a long talk with bro, not to get in too much detail, but there was a lot of big politics getting into with certain people. Hussle had DJ Khaled in the hood. Not to be speaking too much on shit, but we came frontline like we always do. And, niggas gonna know we gonna crash out behind it. We not playing. Ain't nobody saying nothing to Khaled. Ain't nobody doing nothing to Khaled. And he's straight. And Hussle frontline that. And, we felt like certain people didn't like that. And did the video. Khaled got out of there perfect and smooth, and we appreciated Khaled for showing up and coming to the hood and doing the video, and we knew that this was gonna be one of them videos, man. Hussle brought DJ Khaled to the hood, and had John Legend in the other scene, so we at Wally's. And we just chopping it up about a lot of shit, man. Just, making sure that we on point in security. And when we pull up, You know, we like, Hussle, when you pull up to the shop, call us. He like, bro, I'm not calling you niggas when I pull up. I'm not calling you niggas when I pull up. And we like arguing and just, you know, but turn into, you know, a little bit of that, and then back to you know, celebrating bro Adam's birthday, and Hussle got us the back room, and you know, family there chopping it, and just us four, and we stayed there forever, man. And when he walked out, we all walked out the back room of Wally's. I think Rivera, one of the guys that filmed the video, just happened to be there. And so he see us walking out, he's like, oh, Hussle, what's up? And he like, man, what's going on? He like, bro, they just sent me the first edit of the video. And so he pulled it up, and he like, man, look at this, bro. You look amazing, bro. You about to do movies after this. Look at this shot. And so Hussle seen it, and Hussle was smiling. Hussle was happy. He seen the shots of the video. He's like, man, he's telling him like, bro, ain't no more small time shit, man. After this, nigga, your shit going out the roof.
Black Sam explained that there was an expectation to check in before making such a high-profile move in their territory. This wasn't just a friendly visit, it was a statement, and some felt they should have had a say, or perhaps even received some form of acknowledgement. While Black Sam didn't initially point fingers, the name that quickly surfaced in connection was Big U.
Made it don't mean you made it. You know what I mean? Keep it 100. I'm gonna give you this message, real talk. I watched a nigga lose $1 billion. I love my brother Suge Knight. I watched the motherfucker travel the country. I love all the artists that done been rich and travel the country. I watched motherfuckers come and go in this business. I watched niggas get bags, hit houses, get $1 million and be broke. I watched motherfuckers make 15, 16 million and be broke. What you need to do is be careful who you stepping on your way up. And what they say, early rise, early to get tired, motherfucker.
Now, Big U and Nipsey had a history. Sources indicate they were once close, with Big U even working with Nipsey in the music industry.
I was looking for artists. TD told me to go get Nip. I went and seek Nipped out of all the people I already been interviewing and talking to. And he was the shining light. He was the diamond in a pile of whatever. He was a diamond. Let me respect to my other homies. He was a diamond in a pile of other diamonds, but he
was a bigger diamond.
He was a shine.
Yeah. He was.
And then
The worst is when you get smoke in your eye. I'm on. Don't worry about it. I'll just be hollering out, gang, gang. Do you gang bang? Throw your hood up if you gang bang. Deuce, the folk, the mix, the 8th and 9. It's a good song.
It's the VVS.
It was the VVS.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we had made a couple of moves and was trying to move through a couple of doors, and I vastly found out that I couldn't go through these doors. So that's when I went and got Steve Lobel. And I went and got Steve. That Steve hit the music. Steve felt the same way I felt about the music. And I was like, boom. So I signed Nipsey to Unique Music, to my to Aramis Astrodome, to my label, to Unique Music. And then Steve was 10% management, and I was 10% management because it made no sense for us to go get another management.
Right.
And so we started pushing on that. So I signed him it was signed to a 10-year production contract, which started in 2009, which would end 2019.
Crazy.
Hello. But I ain't tripping off of that because, you know, it is what it is. But I do have that. You know what I mean? So,
wait, so your deal with Nipsey was 10 years?
It's 10 years.
It was a 10?
It was 10 years, 25% of publishing to Aramis Astrodome.
Oh, wow. So, 09 to 2019.
09 to 2019.
So technically, Victory Lap.
Hello.
Okay. Wow.
Wow.
But after Nipsey's tragic passing, whispers began circulating, suggesting that Big U might have had a hand in setting things in motion, and the DJ Khaled incident, according to
Khaled, nigga? DJ Khaled. Khaled, nigga?
some, it was a key indicator of a growing...
What's your perspective on what his involvement could have been with the Nipsey situation? What do you think about that?
He absolutely was involved in Nipsey's situation. And people, they don't want to say it. They're scared to say it. That's fine. I'll say it for you. He was involved with the Nipsey situation. And I want to let the detectives, because they're supposed to reopen Nipsey's case. That's what I was told.
Oh, wow.
I want to let them do their work. And I just feel like if they do their due diligence, they will find out exactly what they're looking for. But come on now, you think he wasn't? Nipsey died in 2019. And he allegedly did this to Rayshawn in 2021. He felt untouchable.
Adding fuel to this fire, Wack 100 weighed in, suggesting there was direct conflict between Nipsey and Big U over the DJ Khaled video.
This, Big U, did you not ask me to act like your contracts were sold out to me that you had on Nipsey, and you wanted me to go attack Nipsey's estate after his death for 30%?
This is not going how I planned.
That. Pyro. You want me to show you my phone?
No, I don't.
You want to see it?
No evidence is better, I think.
You want to see it? You want to fuck with me?
Do that on Clubhouse.
Okay, what I'm saying is stop questioning. Dude's a fucking liar and a fucking snake. And those that know him, they know he's a liar and a snake. Why in the fuck 30-something days after Nipsey's in the ground, you hitting this Pyro? If you was with him, why didn't you say, hey, homie, what's up with my 30%? Why did you act like it was all cool? Yo, whoa, everything is cool. But as soon as he died, you reached out to me about attacking his estate. The contents in my phone. Dated. The date he died, you see the date he sent it. With all details of what he wanted me to do. Signature line, Steve Lobel, Eugene Henley, Nipsey's information, the contract, where is it told he wanted to attack, all that. Listen, bro, he's a piece of shit.
Wack 100 painted a picture of Big U feeling like Nipsey needed his permission to bring someone like DJ Khaled into the neighborhood. Nipsey's defiance of this perceived authority allegedly created tension, making it seem like Nipsey was operating outside the established order.
You know, Big U name came, I mean, he wasn't even there.
Apparently that day, when the Khaled and them had pull up or whatever, Nip hadn't arrived yet, so the homies just pressed him. So in the process of unpressing him, boom, phone go there, Big U on the phone. Yeah. Hand the phone to Khaled. Big U get on the phone. Khaled, hey man, shoot me your number. Bam, bam, that's it. They exchanged phone numbers. It was nothing. It was nothing. So they took it like, oh, Big U down there pressing. No, Big U found out Khaled was in the hood, slid the phone, exchanged phone numbers. You know, they just took it like, someone said, oh, you down there with Nip, yada, yada. Everybody man down. You know what I mean? So that's the word I got from Unc. So, you know, hey, you know, that's it. Is what it is.
But the story doesn't end there. Enter Loose Cannon, a figure from LA who claims Big U sent him on a mission related to DJ Khaled's visit. According to Loose Cannon, this mission wasn't a friendly hello.
Okay, listen, sweetheart, sweetie pie, you gotta cut this out. I know you were dumb, but not just this dumb. Big U. Okay, let's play true or false. Let's just do that, right? Is it true that I ran up on Khaled and you got his number that day? Then, after the Nip passed, you start hanging out with him. Facts. Right? True or false? Did you actually get in several altercations with Nipsey?
Wait, slow down, hold on. Okay,
All right, man, we up out of to the next one, man. I'm gonna give y'all more of this in the next video. Make sure y'all like, y'all comment, y'all subscribe. Red dots to the left, y'all know the rest, and it's free. Avenue Angel before he's free. Avenue Angel until he's free. But I meant to say something else. What I was trying to say is have a better day. Be better today than what you were yesterday. Be even better tomorrow. But today, be at your very best. Free Avenue Angel until he's free. We gone. Positive messages are hard. Storm me out.